What is up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Poor Judgment. We're here. We're back. We're ready for another one. What's up, Marcus? How you been? How you doing, my boy?
You know what, dude? This week's been busy. Just like
Really?
busy life, just scheduled and going into work early and coming out late, and it's busy. But I'm excited for this weekend.
Why? What's this weekend?
Well, I hope you know what this weekend is, because if not, there's a problem. I will be going out to.
But I'm not there.
We got it fucked up. Going out to Vegas again because the boy is having his engagement party.
That is me. Yep. We are. We're gonna have some bomb food, some bomb Italian food. We got a delicious menu set up. Marcus is gonna see the family, both her family, my family, mostly my mom, which she took offense to not bringing your daughter, but
I know, dude. Well, here's another thing that, like, it's almost better that we didn't bring her, because now with the whole government shutdown and all these like flights possibly being canceled, that's like a very decent worry. Luckily, we are like the first flight out tomorrow and like the second flight out on Sunday. So okay. I don't think we're going to catch it. I think it'd be more like the later people, but who knows? So
interesting. Yeah, because like I thought about that too the other day, and I was like, oh man, with the government shutdown, TSA people, they're like, let the bomb go. Who cares? Well, like, who gives a shit?
Dude, so I've seen videos of like the Houston airport that was outrageously long lines, but when I flew to you, it was still technically the shutdown, although early. It was fine. When we flew to Texas 2 weeks ago, 100% fine. We flew through that place, and it's huge.
Yeah. Interesting.
And then Delta, Southwest, all these other places said like, hey, majority of flights aren't going to be affected. So we'll see. Okay. I mean, that was a statement.
I thought you were about to say Delta had like a shit show at theirs. I was like, yeah, well, you get a free boxing match with every Delta airline.
Yeah, well, I don't know. We flew American last time out to Texas, and that was cool. The first, okay. I think that's the first time I've ever flown them. I've only flown like JetBlue and Southwest.
Dude, fuck JetBlue.
That's
JetBlue's ass.
Yeah, but that's all I used. Like, I was Southwest for the longest times. I did JetBlue probably like my first two flights that I had ever done, and then after that it was Southwest, just because Phoenix was a hub, and so Oakland to Phoenix flew all the time, and I used to get points. So
that's fair. That's fair. Well, yeah. So I'm excited to have you out here, man. Excited to see y'all. Yes, you bring in the wife, so ain't gonna be no cuddling with us tonight.
Why?
Say less.
Yeah, why? she
you can sleep on the couch.
Honestly, she's not gonna care. She'll be like, "Yes, get him out. I need my own bed."
Right. As long as it's a two-bedder, I'm in the other one.
Yeah, I don't care.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Poor Judgment. I do got to start something off with you, though.
Okay.
I do got to say congratulations to us. We are, as of today, at 240 downloads.
Damn.
All time. Right, which is a lot more than I thought we were going to have.
Damn. That's cool.
Yeah, 241, which is funny because, like, today I had spoken to the fiance, and when I had texted you last time, it was at 237. And we already jumped up to 241 in like those 2-3 days,
dude.
So
it's kind of crazy.
It kind of is. I'm kind of impressed.
Yeah, I mean, I remember.
I thought we'd be at like 50.
Well, like, and here's my also like not understanding, like, what classifies as a download? Like, they just click on it? Is that classified? Like, listen to 2 seconds and it's a download, or?
So yes and no. So because one of the reasons why one of the episodes, do you remember that episode where I was like, oh no, I have them all downloaded, and then I kind of like gave shit to my fiance for not listening to it,
and she had it. Yes.
Yeah. So what actually happened with that was that I didn't hit play. So the app recognizes it, like I can download it, but it won't recognize that it was a download until I hit play for some reason.
Oh, okay.
Because I had it, and I had that episode downloaded, I just didn't play it yet because I was like, oh, I'll listen to it later. So if as long as you download and play it, I think that's what it's recognizing as one. Now, how long you I don't think it matters, but I think if you downloaded and played it at least once, you get the download.
Cool.
So, yo, shout out to the boy in Singapore or woman, whatever that is.
Whoever it is.
Whoever you are in Singapore, you're a real one. We holding you down. Bro, I was going to tell you, there's a few countries on there, which is actually surprising. I mean, obviously, a majority of it is the U.S.
Yeah.
But you'll actually be surprised, like, how many different countries we actually have ourselves listening to. I don't know if it's because of, like, YouTube or whatever this is. Let me see. We have, like, Singapore, Canada is the second highest. Sweden is the second highest.
Hell yeah.
Or yeah, it's tied second highest next to Canada. We have Ecuador, Germany, Dominican Republic, Peru, Kenya for some fucking reason.
Yo.
Now all those are just like one download.
That's
so like
okay.
they listen to one episode.
And they're like,
this
is whack.
Yeah, like fuck that. But Singapore, whoever is in Singapore, 6 downloads, bruh.
Hey.
They basically family at this point.
They're halfway through.
Shout out to Singapore, bro. We gotta find that person and like when we blow up and we make it big, we gotta bring them on. Honestly, we ain't gonna be able to speak to them, but we gotta do it.
They could be our first guests.
Honestly, that would be sick. Be like the man that held us down. Why'd you be some girl that's like hella tomboyish and is all like, fucking, I drink whiskey all the time.
Hell yeah. I fuck with it.
Even better.
Yeah, I fuck with it. That'd be sick.
Even better. Also on some sad news before we just start diving in, I have another injury to my fantasy league.
Oh yeah.
I think you saw that one too.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, the ACL collectors
Dude,
full motion, baby.
Your team is just
fucked from beginning to end.
You
bro.
need to change your name.
I did. I changed it to the ACL collector.
Yeah.
At this point, this is the third player I had tear their ACL on my team alone. And 2 of them were in the same week.
Yep.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, what I'm referring to is that if you haven't heard the tragic news, Tucker Kraft, after dropping a nice 30 piece the week before, tore his ACL officially last week. So now I was already running 3 tight ends.
I was gonna say.
So it's not like the worst thing in the world to happen to me, but like it's kind of a tragedy still. Like a 30 piece, that's still hurt.
Well, you were lucky that you have like the number you had the number 1, 2, and 3 tight end. Like Kittle, Kraft, Ferguson. You have the number 1, 2, 3. I have the number 1 and 2, Ferguson and Kraft. But
yeah.
He's on a bye this week.
Oh yeah, Ferguson's on a bye this week.
I dropped Kraft and I picked up Kincaid.
Oh, that's not bad.
I think it's a decent one. I was almost gonna go with Lovelace, whatever the
over on Chicago.
Green Bay's. I think it's Green Bay's like rookie.
Oh no, I don't know. I think the only one I know, because I thought that was the one from Chicago that hit that touchdown, that 57-yard touchdown against Cincinnati.
I may be
I could be wrong. I don't know. Because the only other one I know on Green Bay is Musgrave, but that's it.
Well,
I also don't keep up with Green Bay.
Oh, you're right. Loveland is Chicago.
Yeah, because I was gonna say he was the one that hit that 57-yarder at the last 17 seconds of the game.
Yeah, and I think he had a decent game before that. Like he was in the. I just got rid of it.
It seems like Chicago's actually spreading the ball quite a bit this season, which is really nice. So.
Good fantasy wise. It's not good, right? Like
yeah. I have Rome. You have Rome.
Yeah, dude. How do they drop 44 points and Odunze gets 0?
Exactly.
Crazy.
Caleb Williams had 3 passing touchdowns and 1 receiving. And this man, all 3 of them did not even go to Rome at all. Rome only had 3 targets and didn't catch any one of them.
Crazy. It was absolutely nuts. But
especially when the week before that, he had 100 and almost 20 yards.
Yeah. He was just missing a touchdown. Like if he would have gotten the touchdown, it would have been like the perfect game. But yeah, I don't know. There's only so much you can do.
Yeah, literally. But I think Rome's gonna bounce back. It's also funny. This is also sadly the third week in a row I've had a player drop 0 points.
Yeah, dude, it's
The first week was Kittle, the week after was Fergie Baby, and now Rome.
yeah, I'm on number 2. Rome did it, and
Yeah.
then last night Sutton only got me like 5 points.
Which is surprising because
Well, Denver played like
I
ass.
yeah, they played like absolute dog shit.
So
Yo, Singapore, watch NFL football so we can talk about. I don't know I don't know if they watch that in Singapore.
who knows? Maybe.
Who fucking knows? All right, give us the weekly update.
Weekly update. We are back on a streak, baby. She did not watch last episode.
We had no fucking faith.
I figured it's okay. Here's what's gonna happen. She probably hears me through the door right now, and she's gonna download it, and then she's gonna listen to it on the flight. That's my prediction.
And then send us both a middle finger.
And then send us both a middle finger again. Which, here's the thing. It's not like I was secretive about it. She saw me get dressed in the costume to do our last episode. Like, she knew what was coming. She knew the topics and everything. She doesn't know the topics today, but she'll probably listen to this one.
Yeah, when she sees what the title is, she's for sure.
Oh no, she won't see what the title is. She'll ask me what the title is. She won't look at it.
She won't even open the app to look at it.
No. You know how you open on, like, I listen on Spotify, right? So you open up Spotify, there's like your 8 most recent, like, most listened to things.
Yeah.
Our podcast is always in there. It's never anywhere on hers. She'd have to physically go in and search it.
Bruh, way to stab me in the back while my back was turned. You know what's funny is that I actually know what you're referring to because my fiance, when we get in her car, it plugs in Spotify, and so it brings up like recently listened to or most watched. We're up there.
Yeah, that's as it should be.
We're up there.
As it should
and I was
be.
like, that's my wife right
Yeah.
there. That's my baby right there.
Yeah.
But apparently that's one-way street.
No. Just wait. You'll get there.
Oh yeah, for sure. And then after a while,
you'll get there.
I'm gonna be like, yeah, did you listen to that one episode with us? She's like, what episode?
She's gonna be like, yeah,
you're still doing
I'll
that?
listen to it the second you go and do the laundry.
Yo, you said that with so much passion in your eyes. He's for sure projecting on me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I love my wife. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to actually spark us into our conversation. So Marcus decided that he didn't enjoy being married anymore, and he didn't enjoy me being engaged anymore. So he decided, you know what? Let's just drop a grenade right into those marriage lines.
See, here's the thing: is we're gonna test your bond. My bond's already broken.
Oh man!
I'm joking. I'm joking, babe. I love you.
Well, all of a sudden, an insurance policy hits your email. What do you mean?
Ding.
Ding. Thank you for signing up.
Your life
We
insurance
should
was
have threw
just
her on here
increased.
just to see what she said.
I know, right? You know what?
But-
Maybe we'll have her do a little guest appearance real quick.
Hey, I mean, if she want to come in, you hit her up. Tell her I want to hear what her top fives are.
At the end, maybe not top 5. We'll have her do top 1 of each.
Okay, I respect that.
Yeah.
1 or 2,
and
yeah,
we'll put her on the spot.
Yeah, just right there.
Yep.
Like, what's your least favorite thing about being married? And
Exactly.
she's all like, she points to me. You motherfucker. You're the one. You're ruining this. And I'm just looking here goofballing.
Yep.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we decided that what we're going to do today, Marcus decided to have the great idea of we're going to rank our top 5 best things that we, like about being married, or to best top 5 things about marriage.
Yeah, like your
didn't work on the wording.
top 5 best part about being married, and then your top 5 worst parts about being married. And this could be something that happens to you when you get married. This could be the actions that are taken against you while being married, the lack of action, whatever you're thinking. Like, It's a very broad, open conversation. And obviously, yours is going to be what you think, right?
Yeah.
Like,
So mine's gonna be very like optimistical, but also like just rough ideas of
I've
what I would think the issue
heard
is.
these are what people tell me, and
Yeah,
I could
this is what your
foresee.
dad told me. This is what you, your dad, and your uncle all have told me.
Exactly.
But I'm actually very interested in yours the most because you guys have been married. What? How many years has it been now? Well,
We
let
just
the people know how long you've been dating and
we
married.
just passed 5 years of marriage, like last
Damn.
month.
Damn.
Yeah. And then let's see, we've been dating since 2011. So what is that?
You can tell the beer is wearing out
14,
on our brain cells.
Yeah, 14 years.
Yeah, that's about 14, almost 15.
Yeah. Yeah,
Damn.
it's almost 15 of
Damn.
dating. So
That's crazy. It feels like, and obviously I was part of your wedding group and everything, but it feels just like yesterday that we had the reception, like 2 years ago. It feels like, yeah, like when you said you guys are coming up on 5 years, kind of crazy already.
well, yeah, so because we had gotten married during COVID, so we actually didn't get to do like our wedding. We did a party for our year anniversary because we couldn't have an actual one. So I guess it's been 4 years.
Mhm.
Like,
That's still crazy that it flew by.
yeah, it really has. I mean, it's to think like everything we've done in the past 4 years is kind of crazy.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. Damn. All right. Well, I got the Poor Judgment shirt on. I see you already got the Asian glow going on. You already got the drink
dude, no.
poured.
Here's the thing: is I have to do the podcast in my garage, and I'm sweating because it is hot in here. It's like,
Yeah, you would think he was Bill Clinton on a lie detector test.
it's like 72 outside. I would assume it's probably like almost 80 in here. And I was wearing jeans before, so I you can't see it, but I have my jeans hiked up to my kneecaps.
Oh my god,
Dude, I'm sweating right now.
bro! You should have put on some shorts before you.
Yeah, I know. Well, I was kind of like just running around rushing, and then once the wife got home and she took the kid and everything like that, I didn't even think about it because I had to set all this stuff up because I have to hide it because the baby will come and start playing with the soundboard and stuff.
She's gonna record her own podcast.
Exactly.
Well, got the shirt on. I got the final sinful apple of the Angry Orchard ready to go.
Good, get rid of it.
Let's do it. I don't know if it went through.
No, you have to do it in front of the little pop filter.
Yeah, I got to do it in front of the popper. Damn, that was a nice crispy one too.
I went with a just simple old fashioned.
I like that.
Nice little
That's both
homemade.
sipping at the same time.
Yeah.
Usually one of us keeps talking, and then I looked over. You're both sipping.
Yeah.
All right. I want you to start us off with whether you do number 5, whichever one you want to do, however you want to do it. You tell me.
Okay. I'm going to go from the worst. So then I leave off on a good foot about what's best about marriage.
Yeah.
So-
Wait, sorry. Before we go there,
Yep.
please like, subscribe, donate to our divorce funds, and
Here's the thing is I think we're safe
buy a
right.
t-shirt.
We're safe for right now. You might not be. I'm safe for right now.
You're too entangled. She can't leave.
Yeah. And honestly, here's it may be mentioned later, but I married up in life. And I've become accustomed to a certain lifestyle.
I'm gonna run a fade on her ass in court.
I'm the one getting the alimony and the child support.
I'm running a straight fade on her ass. She better not leave this.
She can't afford to leave.
She can't afford to leave this.
Oh goodness. So you know what? Here's the thing: is I don't even think I can rank them real quick. I didn't really rank them like 1 through 5. Like this is the worst. These were like the first 5 things. Not the first 5 things. Like I came up with a couple of different ones, but my most notable 5 things about like being married and the worst part of it. So
Okay.
we're gonna go with the number one, just the first idea, the worst part of marriage, as you start becoming more comfortable with people, right? You start allowing certain bodily actions to occur. And I'm
How did I know this was going to be
gonna
there?
tell you this right now. There are farts that make me want to press charges.
Bro, I'm not going to lie. Your wife has the nastiest farts ever.
Bro. We were one time we were in a truck with a lumberjack, legit lumberjack. We're born and raised truck driver, lumberjack. We're coming back from 4th of July, like nice, cool evening. She always says like, hey, the cold air gives me gas. Well, she's not going to say anything because it's kind of early on. Well, we're sitting inside the truck, packed down with like 7 people. It should only really be 5, but we got 7 loaded up in there. And she lets one go that's kind of quiet. And the lumberjack driver is like, oh my God, what the hell happened? Oh my God. Hey,
Oh my God. I remember you telling me that.
bro,
I was dying.
it's bad. I can't enter rooms sometimes.
Yeah, you know what? That's weird because like your wife doesn't eat like terrible or anything.
No,
like,
she's very
healthy,
good.
she's good, but she has the nastiest farts. Like one time she did it, and dude, she leveled the whole room in your family dinner.
Yes. We all had
Your
to
whole
leave.
family knows it. We all left. You would have thought somebody threw a stink bomb in that bitch.
Yeah, you know that barf spray that you spray?
Yeah, literally.
It's got nothing.
I totally forgot about that. Yeah, dude, she's got some raunchy ones. That's
It's
that's
bad.
a good point. That's a fair point. That would make me want to press.
Oh
charges
God,
too.
dude. You know what? I'll just go through all of my 5 and then we'll go back and forth. The second worst thing about marriage is the interpretation of what they say, but what they really mean. And so my example is, hey, when you get a second, can you? And in reality, that means stop whatever the fuck you're doing right now and get this done. But instead of saying that, it is, hey, when you get a second, can you?
Right. Wait, are you the one saying like, hey, I want you to stop what you're doing and do what I'm asking?
No. It's like, hey, when you
that's how she's hearing
when
it?
you get a second, she tells me, hey, when you get a second, can you go and do X, Y, and Z? And that means I don't care what the fuck you're doing right now. Go do.
I'm your top priority.
Go do this thing I'm asking you to do. But instead of saying, hey, can you right now go do this? Like, it's really important to get it done right now. I'd be like, oh yeah, no problem. Yeah. Hey, when you get a second, and then 5 minutes later, she's doing that thing, and then she's pissed off because I didn't do it. I didn't have a second yet.
That's the best part is you had to do it, and she's pissed off. That
yes.
All I imagine is that it's like, I'm the best, I'm the greater good you will ever know from The Incredibles.
Yeah.
She's all like, I don't give a shit what you're doing. Pack up your shit and go do what I asked you to do.
Yeah.
In reality, it's, hey, do you mind doing that when you get a chance?
That's exactly.
That's funny. That's hilarious.
Third thing, and this is not necessarily like, it's not just my experience. This is something that everyone talks about. Marriage is expensive. So number 3, it's just expensive, right? Like you have to go and either buy or rent a house. Like families are expensive. Diapers are expensive. Food's expensive for multiple people. Like you start putting 2 people's car insurances that you got to pay for. Like it's just expensive. Like,
where the fuck is Jake from State Farm with that bundle?
It's bullshit. Jake lies.
Ass. Right, Jake, you lying bitch.
Geico doesn't save you 15%.
They save you 15%, but then they tax you 20.
Yeah,
on
they
top
tax you
of
20 on
that.
top.
Yeah,
So
15% this month. Next month, though, it's coming back.
so yeah, it's just expensive, and it's not necessarily like anyone's specific fault. Like I am definitely the person who spends the money in the relationship, and the wife is very frugal with money. But even if I had cut back on all of my spending, it is what it is. It's expensive to pay for
Yeah.
electricity and, the mortgage and the kids' toys and clothes, and just adds up.
Especially in commie California, too.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's even worse.
Number 4, silence is a thing of the past. There is no silence. There's always something to be discussed, talked about, have to figure out, even when you're just sitting there like watching a movie. Hey, I was thinking we should do X, Y, and Z and this and that.
You're like, how
and
did you get that from Iron Man dying?
Yep. You were watching Iron Man, and now we're talking about washing washer and dryer machines. What?
Where the fuck did that come from?
Yeah, I feel like and this might be more of like a different guys and girls. Like when I hang out with the guys, like there are moments where no one just talks to each other for 20, 30 minutes and everyone's cool with it. You do 20, 30 minutes not talking to your significant other. It's, hey, are you upset with me? What did I do this wrong?
I was gonna say, are you pissed off?
Are you mad? What did I do?
Why? What's wrong with you?
Nothing. I'm enjoying the peace and quiet for the 10 minutes that we have it.
We're watching a movie. What do you mean? That is true, especially like when they don't know. Like if you, God forbid, you take them to a Marvel movie. Oh, dude, it's who's that? Why are they here?
Dude, don't
Who's
even
that?
get
What is
me
that?
started.
Wait, why are they here?
This is a very personal thing of mine. I won't talk about everyone's significant others, but mine, if she does not, like, she is notorious for falling asleep during movies, but she is a very good power napper. So 10 minutes does a lot for her. So she will fall asleep in the first 10 minutes of a movie and then wake up. And for the remainder of the movie, I now have to try to explain those 10 minutes in brief intermissions of like scene cuts. And then I miss stuff. And then I'm like, God damn it.
Wait, hold on.
I need to know who this person is. She's like, who is that? I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out too.
That's the most annoying part, is when you're trying to figure out who it is, and they're like, "Who's that? I don't know. We both know at the same time."
Why is he doing that? I don't know. If I knew what was happening, we wouldn't be watching the movie.
Right. I would be tentatively watching.
Yeah.
That is true. I do want to give a shout out to your wife, because there was one time when me and her had went to go see The Little Mermaid.
Yeah.
Dude, I looked over, she out like a light, and then I was like, oh, I guess what he said is true. But then next thing you know, she was like, that was a great movie.
Yeah.
She was all watching it, looking into it.
10 minutes. That's what it is outrageous that she can do it. And my entire life, I've been fascinated by a 10, 15-minute power nap for her. It does wonders. I can't do that.
Right.
10, 15 minutes.
I wake up all drowsy.
I wake up drowsy and groggy and just like in a bad mood.
Pissed off it was 5 minutes instead of 5 hours.
Yes, exactly. But she can do it. But the problem is if she's not interested in the movie, then I have to explain the movie. And then I'm trying to watch the movie while explaining the movie. Last but not least, and you have seen this very recently, your schedule is dictated by your significant other, and it is foreshadowed out 4 or 5 months.
Yep. Yep.
Let me tell you this. This week, she asked me what I was doing on August 8th. And I said, do you mean November 8th or December 8th? She says, no, August 8th of 2026. I said, you have to be kidding me.
How will I know if I'll even be alive?
One, I don't even think about that far in advance. Two, why are you making plans for almost a year? And why is it not one day? Like if she came up and be like, hey, this whole 10 days, do you have anything? Do you know of anything? And then she's like, I want to go to Europe. I'd be like, okay, that is a correct way to ask for something that far in advance, because a European trip takes a while to plan. Even if you wanted to say
a lot of money, it's a big thing.
Hey, even if she said, hey, let's go to Disney World. Let's go to Disney World this week. I'm cool with that. But a single day?
Oh, she just had one event.
One day. Because she wants to go see a play. And she wants to take her mom to go see a play or something like that. She wants to see what this guy. I don't know. But guess what? Guess what's on my calendar for August 8th?
Guess what I'm doing August 8th? Bro, I didn't know it was for one player. I thought it was something big. Like, that's my natural reflexes. Oh, yeah, okay, so he's about to go on a big trip, go do something big, and she just wants to go take a play.
Yeah, she wants to go see a play.
That's fair. And you know what? I do agree with that, because like when we were trying to I was trying to plan to come out there and spend time with you and see you and stuff. I had to basically consult your wife on your schedule.
Yeah. Yep. 100%.
Like I knew your work schedule, but then I was like, how about this weekend? She's like, no, we got this. I said, how about this weekend? No, we have this.
Dude.
She's like, actually, this is the only week we're free.
We have a shared calendar on our phones, and I look at it, and obviously if you have an iPhone, you know, like there's different colored dots for different things. And there's not a single day, not one single day that doesn't have some form of a dot on it. So whenever someone, like I'm trying to make plans, I have to go and click on each day to make sure and see what the dots are. Like, oh, this day. Yeah. No, we have someone's birthday that day. Okay, what about the next day? Oh, no, we're driving to the Caribbean to go and look at shellfish for the day and then drive home same day. Like,
we have a Taco Bell appointment at 3.
Yeah, like it's just crazy, dude.
And it's funny because that is true also, because I remember like when I was living out there and everything, when I'd be like, hey, you want to hang out this weekend? You'd be like, hold on. You look at your calendar. Yeah, probably around 12 I can.
Yep. Yeah, that's how it is, dude. I have to do that. Like, oh, I'm free between the hours of 2 a.m. and 3 a.m. if you want to go golfing then.
You want to maybe go hit a round of golf then. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's actually a very good one. All right. My worst 5 things.
Yeah, your worst 5.
Again, this is all hopeful stuff, but I already kind of see some of it. One, based off of what I just we just talked about right there.
Yep.
But also some of it, yeah. I kind of did put it in ranking order, but I'll also just read them off. So one of the lowest ones I have was financial.
Yep.
Because I absolutely agree. Money gone. We're already trying to plan this wedding. We're already looking at venues, and I already see 20 grand. Oh. I was like, there's 2 numbers in front of that column.
Yep.
Maybe it would just be 1.
No.
People alone. And the money is just, it's so much. We got to figure out deposits, obviously paying for dresses, stuff like that. Dude, so money there.
Weddings are outrageous.
It really is. And what makes me mad about this the most is like, you'll get something and it's like, okay, yeah, like here's, if you order it any other regular day of the week, it's like, oh, it's $500. The minute they hear it's for a wedding, oh, it's $3,000 then.
Yes. So that's what, like, when we did our party, right? The reception the next day, like the next year, I specifically told her, like, do not mention that it is a reception. It is a party. It's an anniversary party.
Right.
Like, you cannot mention the word wedding because then it skyrockets everything. And so
you're absolutely right.
It's
and
unreal.
She did, didn't she?
Kind of. We got lucky that it was like anniversary party, and then we started implementing like wedding-esque stuff after, and then they were cool with it. But yeah.
Yeah, it's funny you say that because I actually just saw a TikTok the other day, I showed my fiance it today, where I was like, this lady literally goes on there and is like, do not tell them it's for a wedding.
Mhm.
Say you are booking a party. Say you are doing a party. That is it. Do not say it's for a wedding unless you want to pay another grand on top just for a
Yep.
wedding. Yeah. So I do agree. And even outside of wedding, it's expensive then. Like I want to get a home, like I want to purchase a house with her. We got to figure out cars now. I got to put her on my health insurance and
Mhm.
everything, which I'm just watching my paycheck diminish, watching it disappear like Thanos, like Thanos snapped
Yep.
my paycheck.
Yep. That's what happens.
So yeah, so I do agree. Financial is for sure like a big, big one. Uh, so number four is actually kind of funny because we almost talk about it every week. Number four, we kind of obligatory interest. So it's like you're obligated to do stuff or be interested in something
Yes.
just because your partner is
Mhm.
interested in
Yeah.
it. Yeah. So like and shout out to my wonderful fiance because she had only seen like a couple basic Marvel stuff. This girl went out of her way to watch all the Marvel movies just because she knew I was very much into comic books and Marvel stuff. And now she's a big fan too. But like the fact that she did that, I think was just like a sign of like, okay, we're going to be partners now. I need to know what you're interested in. I need to be interested in
That's a
this.
real one, you know? That's a real
Right.
one.
I mean, really, I did her the favor by bringing it up, but
That's true.
yeah,
That's true.
if you haven't, you're robbing yourself.
Now, will she get into Star Wars?
That one, I want to test the waters, if I'll be honest, because I think I don't, I keep forgetting because I think me and my mom actually just talked about this with her on Halloween. I think she has seen three of them, but I want to say it was the like the bad ones, like the newest three ones.
Oh,
Yeah. So I want to say I don't fully remember, but I got to get her and I got to work her into Star Wars a little bit.
100%.
Yeah. I was going to ask, is there anything that like your wife does that you kind of feel like you're obligated to kind of be interested in, like, or anything, or has she done anything vice versa for you or anything like that?
Um, I don't know. Like, I'm sure there was stuff like at the very beginning of the relationship. Like, we're
Hmm.
pretty good now of being able to kind of be okay with doing our own thing. Um,
Hmm.
she actually, you know what? I think she started watching football a little bit because like I enjoyed
Oh,
watching it
really?
and doing stuff. And then this year, right, she's gotten into fantasy, which kind of forces her to want to watch it more. And she actually, the funny part was,
Fair.
is I bought the YouTube TV NFL Pass, and I was at work, and she hit me up, and she's like, "Where can I watch it? Because like I want to watch the games." And I wasn't even home, and I was like, "Oh, like okay,
You're like, oh, that's not what I thought this was
here,
gonna be. I thought you were gonna be mad I bought
yeah,
it
here you go."
with how stingy your wife is.
Yeah, no, she was cool with it. So yeah, there's that. I'm trying to think if there's stuff that like I mean, it's not necessarily, but like listening to her talk about like I see very gross things for my job, like disgusting
Right.
stuff. She shows me she doesn't show me, but she explains some pictures and stuff of the surgeries that she does, and that kind of grosses me out.
Bro, it really is. Have you ever seen a video of them like do a knee
Dude,
replacement? That
it
shit
is
weirds me out.
barbaric.
It really is. They just throw the knee in there. They just shackle
It
that
looks
shit.
like you can get the tools from Home Depot and do it yourself.
It looked like John Wayne Gacy did it
Yes.
himself.
Jeffrey Dahmer's in here replacing someone's knee. Like,
I think we need to start doing psych evals on doctors.
yeah.
Why do you want to do this?
Yeah. So, and like listening to it is okay, but every once in a while she'll show a picture and I'm like, oh my God. Like, but I have to kind of like hold it back because I don't want to.
Oh, there it is. That's fair. Yeah, honestly, like nursing stuff and doctor stuff is barbaric when you see that shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, we just kind of both because I also kind of like was bouncing ideas off of her, but yeah, obligated. So this list is kind of a me and fiance list.
Oh, she also helped.
um, yeah, because she also was like, yeah, I could see that and everything. So yeah, we put obligation, interest, like you kind of are obligated at times to be interested in the same thing. Um, third, which is actually kind of funny, I put changes in routine in life, and in the sense of like, so like sometimes you wake up and you're like, oh, I want to have a protein shake, and I'm gonna throw this dish in the sink, and then I'll come back for it, after work. And then it's like, why didn't you wash that?
Oh
Or why
yeah.
did you do
Yep. Uh-huh.
that? So like sometimes when you're like accustomed to doing something, what the fuck's wrong with you? Like, why are you doing that?
Yep.
So that's what I kind of, yeah, I was like, sometimes your changes in your life and routine are just like, they're out the window. They're shot down. And I think that that's like an everybody issue, because like you have people who like, oh, I go partying and clubbing every night. And now it's like, the fuck you ain't home at 3 a.m. for?
Yeah, what the fuck is going on here? Like,
The boys, like, you don't even care, but it's like, why the fuck aren't you at home?
yeah.
Or you got to text every day.
Yeah.
Why didn't you text me back? You mad at me? Not saying that's my fiance, but I'm just saying. So yeah, I put changes in life and routine and everything.
That the 100%. 100%.
Yeah, that's kind of, which is kind of a negative at times, because you're like, oh fuck, I was enjoying doing that.
Yep.
Number 2, I put this on here, but I don't think it really applies. I'm gonna say, because I don't feel it applies to me personally, only because as of recording of this podcast, I love these people, and they've done so much for me already. And
Oh, I already know where you're going with this. Yeah.
I have to disclose, because I don't know if they listen, and I don't want them to see it and be like, oh, that motherfucker hates us. Hey, fuck him. We ain't paying for shit. I gotta put the in-laws. It sounds like I mean, obviously, like, not for us right now, and I would almost argue for you guys as well. From what I've seen, at least you guys like each other.
Yeah.
But it seems like a lot of people have problems with their in-laws. Like, they're like, oh fuck, this guy's mother, or this guy's fucking father, or
Yeah.
this girl's father. It's usually groom's mom and bride's dads that are usually like right at each other's throats for the other person. So.
Yeah, no, I can see that. Like, I think we're both very fortunate that like my parents get along with my in-laws. Like it sounds like your family gets along with her family, and
oh yeah, they love her and stuff.
yeah. So I agree. And I feel like the in-laws become a problem when it's like the parents are a problem of the other significant other. So like if the wife has a problem with the husband's parents, and then the husband has a problem with the wife, like that's where it normally happens. But if there's no problems on either side, like it normally works out. Like,
yeah. And some of the caveats to that also is like when you sometimes you never have like a house to yourself, because the in-laws are always coming over, or the in-laws are always wanting a family always. And that kind of also applies to that statement, also applies to family. So it's like sometimes you never have like that quiet piece of house. Like it's just me and no, it's me, the fiance, or me and the wife and their spouse or their parents or stuff like that. So
yeah, for sure.
In-laws. Yeah. I've only heard legends. I just want that to be noted for my fiance's parents. Not you guys. That doesn't apply to you guys. The number one, which this one actually I will say applies to us, because we're still figuring it out. I think you guys have a unique system in that holiday planning.
Oh, dude, I
immediately saw stress.
This is the bane of my existence.
Go ahead, tell us, Marcus.
Here's what I will say. I am fortunate and unfortunate in the same aspect. My job, I have to work holidays. If my, shift is on a holiday, like I work it. This year, the way that things kind of fell, I get Christmas off, but I have to work
Nice.
Thanksgiving and Christmas Eve. And I get off early enough that it isn't too bad. The problem is that one parent lives a significant distance away. One parent doesn't really necessarily like celebrate anything. And then my parents are big on everything.
Literally. They will celebrate everything.
And so for the longest time, like her parents were split. Neither of them really celebrated much at the beginning. And so like we were over at my parents all the time. And so we got kind of accustomed to that. And then all of a sudden, like her mom gets remarried. Her dad still isn't necessarily into much, but likes doing stuff every once in a while. He likes doing traditions. So like the morning of Christmas Eve, he likes to go on hikes, or maybe it's Thanksgiving Day, one of the two. But like trying to figure out and finesse this. And it's like, hey, I get off of work and then I have to drive an hour and a half to go over to Thanksgiving. And the next day I got to go back to work, or, you know, Christmas Eve is here. And so I'm going to have to maneuver over there and do this. And then the next day I got to go here. So like my Christmas mornings up until now, I don't think it's going to happen this year. We haven't like set it in stone, but it used to be a 3-stop shop before we ended at the final place.
I remember always hearing you like, I gotta go over here first, here, and then I gotta end off here.
Yeah, and I said like, I'm done. Like we can do that for a year, maybe 2, but it's too much now. Now, like I have a kid, like it's important for us.
Right, and I was gonna say it's even more hard now that you have a child in, because now everyone wants to see their grandbaby, everybody wants to see their niece, nephew. Yeah. No, I definitely like. I was always trying to learn from you and your side of that when it comes to that, because dude, yours is hectic, so I can only imagine. But yeah, as of recently, it's been kind of rough for us, like trying to figure that out, because like last year we kind of did 2 of every. So to give context, like I have a very small family. It's basically just me, my mom, and my grandma. The rest of my family I don't really know like that. And my fiance has a big family. I mean, they're your traditional Italian family. So they got cousins, aunts, uncles, you know, no-nos, no-nos, everyone. So like there's a bunch of family. And so like it was kind of like there was 1 or 2 holidays where I'm like, okay, do I spend it with yours? Because obviously your family's much bigger, and then but it's kind of like this weird gray area, because it's like on one hand, my family's just us 3.
Mm-hmm.
So one, it's always been like that. So I'm just used to us just kind of bullshitting around doing whatever. But like, do I pick there because technically it's more intimate because I'm all they have? Or do I go over here because it's the bigger family? So technically that's the bigger event.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's kind of one of the difficulties I feel like we're having right now. Not like it's causing any issues, but it's like the part I'm stressing is like trying to figure out, okay, how do I incorporate my family and her family without being like, hey, I'm going to your house and I'm going to eat your fucking food and we're going to have my family over. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And like the problem is like I'd be fine with hosting, but that's me. The wife doesn't want to host.
Right. Because it's a lot of cleaning up and shit.
And a portion of it too is like my grandmother is stuck in the tradition of like, we go over to her house for everything. Well, she's older and it's just her now. And so like, it's very hard for her to be able to do that. So it's more of like the family going over to her house and like doing everything there, but she just wants it at her place, which like, I get it. You know, she's a little bit older, stuck in her ways, but at the same time, it would be so much easier to be like, hey, everyone, our house.
Everyone. Meet here.
Yep.
Rally point here.
And not that I have a big enough house to be able to do it. It'd be really rough, but that's like the end goal would be able to be able to do that.
Well, and that's part of my issue too, is because like her family's so huge, but my mom's house and everything, and like hosting it there is like almost out of the question because it's so small and so it's hard, you know, and you're like, we got to figure out who's hosting, who's doing this, and then she's had some family move away, so now it's their first year of hosting it and stuff. So we do have. I am gonna give a sneak peek of this. So we have it set up for Thanksgiving right now, where my family is gonna come over to her family's house.
Nice.
They're going to just get a big ass honey baked ham, which I'm gonna smack it on its ass on the way in,
Bet.
and then bet bitch. And then we're all gonna bring sides to it. So they'll get the meat, and then we're gonna bring sides to it.
Perfect.
So like, my mom's gonna cook the mac and cheese, you know, the black way, and you know what that be.
Listen,
we all gonna be comatose.
listen, I'm telling you this right now. I got a secret recipe that only me and Patty LaBelle know.
Hey, I'll never forget that. They're like, you said they all said this was so good, and you're like, it's a secret between me, my mom, and Patty LaBelle. So yeah, we're gonna do that. I'll give you an update on how that goes, because hopefully maybe we consider doing that for Christmas too.
There you go.
But yeah, holiday planning is probably one of the most stressful things in my mind as of right now. So, all right, let's end it on a good note. Tell me the positive.
Yeah. I think one of the top positives is like, you don't have to go through the whole dating process again. Like,
Bro, preach.
Going through like a talking phase. And here's what I will say. I'm going to tell you this right now. I really didn't have that rough of a time. Like, I met the wife junior year of high school, and we've been stuck ever since. So like, I've never had to like restart multiple times. And, you know, obviously you have little petty like relationships before that, which I really didn't. Like, I had maybe one or two like talking phases, but like, just not. I've hear the horror stories from multiple friends of like, oh dude, I was in this 8-month relationship and then it just didn't fit. And like, for me, I'm thinking, dude, 8 months, and you're kind of, don't get me wrong, like, I'm not saying that you have to put a time frame on anything, but you're getting to a point where it's like, you're in your almost mid 30s. Like, people are proposing after 8 months in your mid 30s, right, and you're cutting it off, and you're going to have to try to redo that again. You're getting this exponential, like, you're losing out on more people that you quote unquote think is better, just because this person didn't have like that tiny little thing. Not saying to settle,
right?
But there's always a little bit of like, there's no such thing as
like too high of a standard.
Yeah, there's no such thing as a perfect person. Like, this person could have 99.9% of everything, and you're gonna say no because of that 0.01. Like, kind of crazy to me.
No, and I absolutely agree with that, because like, I didn't even think about that point, because that's actually a very good point, which is that like, it's nice to not, because dude, I don't know if I would ball out in this game. I don't know if I could do it now. You know, it's with technology advancing, and it's like so easy to just, you know, dating apps and everything. It's disgustingly hard. And like, I do agree, like, everyone has this high expectation of, oh, we want all this, we want all this, we want all that. And it's like, but it's not always like that. And you have people who aren't perfect. And then when you do find those things, you start realizing like, you might be settling for certain things, like this person never saying I love you, never seeing you and all. So it's just like, yeah, I do not miss the dating game. As somebody who has been in there a few times, it is not fun. It is rough, and it is not fun. And I commend anyone who's out there now doing it. Godspeed, Spider-Man. Because fuck that. Especially now, like, because it's funny, because back in those days, like, I feel like people were more genuine and open about dating. Like, they were like, oh, this is because you didn't have technology where you can be fake version of yourself, or you can be one way in person, but then fake online. Back then, it was you were who you were, and you were honest with people more up front and everything. And now it's like, oh, she didn't tell me she, you know, don't have a real hair on or nothing.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
So yeah, I can agree. That's actually a very good point. I didn't even think about that.
Number 2, you got a person to gossip to, like 24/7, which kind of goes like contradictory to like, there's never silence, but dude, it is good to have some like chisme. Like, you just go up and, hey, listen, you'll never guess what David just told me about his fiance. Like, holy crap. And it's true. Like
Bro.
you hear the like, you see the videos or you hear the sayings of like, oh no, I won't tell anyone. And then in quotations or like in parentheses underneath, it's like, except for my husband or except for my wife. Like that's, it's true. It doesn't matter what it is. It's like, you'll never guess this. Guess what?
Dude, that's 100% right. And I laugh because I literally have that on my list too, is like someone to talk shit with.
Yeah.
Because, and the thing is, one of you won't even know who the other person is.
Yes.
You'll have heard of them by name, but they're so interested. They're like, oh, no fucking way.
Yeah. You would say so. I'll say someone at work and they'll be like, oh my God. And I know for a fact they've never met him, don't know him, but they're like, oh, dude, that's crazy. I can't believe.
Right. You'd be like, can you fucking believe that this person did that? And they're like, I know, fuck that.
Yeah.
I know, that's fucking stupid. Yeah, no, I absolutely agree. That's hilarious because I had that on my list too. Nothing like having someone to talk shit with.
Yeah, exactly.
This whole Poor Judgment podcast.
Yeah, that's honestly. Yeah.
Literally. Yeah. All we do is run our mouth.
Yeah, exactly. It's nonsense, but we got someone to talk to.
Right. And someone in Singapore is joining us right now.
Yeah, that's right. Number 3. I get to be Little Spoon with someone.
Hey, yo. My man just wants to be held.
Dude, sometimes, like, it's a little cold outside. Mm-hmm. Like, you're turned on your side, you're like kind of curled up, and they curl up behind you and just lift that arm. You're like, oh. Ooh.
Oh. It's like a little ghost star.
Ooh.
Oh. The best part is if you move it up to the titty.
Oh, yes.
You move her hand to your titty.
Yes. Yeah, exactly.
Move it up to my man booby. Give it a little squeeze. Let her know I know.
Yeah, dude. It's just like, there's something about it. I'm not saying all the time. Like, I don't like to do it all the time. I very much like being Big Spoon. But there's sometimes where that Little Spoon hits.
Hey. The best part is if you're sleeping and they're not spooning, you just grab the hand and you bring it up.
Yeah, you force it.
Yeah, you're like, oh, you gonna spoon this.
You're gonna spoon me tonight. Yep.
That's a good one. Oh, man.
Number 4 is going to be, it's split in half, right? So first half is dual income. Or second half being some form of like built-in stay-at-home mom, babysitter, like you have someone to be able to, if you're going to go the single income family and you have stay-at-home mom, you got someone to take care of the kids.
Yeah.
So it's a win-win. You either get more money or you get stay-at-home mom / babysitter, free childcare, however you want to look at it.
Yeah, and it's funny because like it's crazy that you bring that up because I actually saw not too long ago there was a stat that brought up the fact that back in the day there was it was like 80 something percent of 30-year-olds owned a house and had to stay at home.
Yep.
And now you don't even have, it's literally 30% of 30-year-olds own a house. 30% of 30-year-olds only have to work one job or like have one income.
Yep.
So it's crazy how that dime has shifted from us being like, oh, we're gonna, you stay at home, I'll go to work, you take care of the house, you take care of the kids. And then when I come home, we'll, split. But now it's like, no, we both got to go to work now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's crazy. Especially after you leveled.
Yeah.
I'm just playing.
That's how it is. You gotta be smart about it.
You gotta marry you a sugar baby.
You gotta be smart about it. And number 5, and it is my funny one, but like, and not every relationship is like this. I'm not gonna say that every relationship like this. I have consent from my wife to do this, but I have my own personal like humping bag, groping bag, like. I just get to walk by and like a little handful here, a little handful there, like as I please.
Yo, that is so true though.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's so true. Literally before I came in here, I literally just smacked.
Yeah,
my
you give
fucking
a
ass
give a
and
little
walked in.
ass smack. That's right. Oh, dude, let me tell you this. I'm gonna use it.
Oh,
I've been waiting for it. I found a new podcast. It's from oh, dude, I'm blanking on it. It's a spin-off of one podcast. It's called For the Dads. It's these two dads basically come. One of their lines is they tell their wife when they're like kind of a little flirty joking, like, "Hey, you keep talking to me like that, I'm gonna mount you. Daddy's gonna mount you, bro." That's gonna be my next thing. Get a little butt smack, be like, "Daddy's gonna mount you."
yeah, sometimes she'll do something like I'll look at her like she'll be cooking, and then I look at her, she's like, "What?" And I'm like, "You keep acting up like that, we're gonna do something different."
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You keep messing around, you gonna be Mrs. Bryce real quick. Oh, that's hilarious. I didn't even think about that, but that is so true. Like,
Yep.
even now, like we always pinch each other or something, or you're always like groping on the other
Yeah,
one,
that's
having
right.
arm
Uh-huh.
That's true. That's actually a really good one. I want you to start going around now and telling your wife, "I'm gonna grope that. I'm a mouth that.
Yeah, that's my line now.
I'm gonna pounce on that today."
Be careful. Daddy gonna mount you.
I love that. Well, shit, yours were pretty good, and it's funny because I figured, and I kind of figured we'd be close to there. I do have a couple that are different, but I almost have similar ones.
Perfect.
So I did have 5 for taxes, finances,
Yep.
and taxes.
Oh yeah.
Like, obviously, when you guys both have an income, you start buying some hellacious shit you ain't know you could afford all of a sudden.
Yep. Uh-huh.
Yeah, and that is nice, especially like because I'm also trying to be a sugar baby out here myself.
That's right.
I'm like, hey, whatever you need for your business, you got it, baby. Whatever you want, you got it, baby. You need that, I got you, babe. Just remember me.
Remember.
Remember. Hey, you remember when I took care of that?
Yeah. You remember? I remember. You remember?
I remember. But yeah, no, that's why we're always all like, whenever one of us plays the lottery or anything, like we'll drive the state line and stuff because in Nevada you can't,
Yep.
buy lotto tickets. So we'll buy lotto tickets and we're like, hey, you got me, right?
Yep.
You're my baby, right?
Yep.
I'm trying to wife you up before I win, right? You're trying to wife me up before you win, right? So yeah, I have finances, and then actually number 4, I also had the shit talking because like we do a lot of shit talking.
Yeah. 100%.
Like one time we went to a concert with some coworkers were also there, and one of them screamed for something, and I just looked over and I leaned over to my fiance and I was like, the fuck is this bitch screaming for? She don't even support that. I said, she's a basic white bitch. What the hell is she talking about? Unity. What the fuck? So yeah, sometimes just having that person to shit talk with you is phenomenal. I love that feeling. That's not you also.
No.
Giving him the side eye. We don't have the video yet, but I'm giving you the side eye. Like, hey, right? You my number one shit.
Shit, that's right.
Number 3, I actually the fiance brought this up, and I was like, that's actually a very good point. Sorry, I'm starting to sweat now, like Bruce looking at a fucking brownie over here.
Like a whore in church.
Like Kim Kardashian looking at a basketball player. I was gonna say something a little bit more vulgar, but I won't say it.
Nah.
I try to get us canceled again. So number 3, I actually put blending of cultures, which is actually very interesting. Cause like, so I'm black, obviously. I say obviously as I'm light skinned.
I was gonna say,
You're like, obvious? I don't know if obvious is the word I throw in there. Well, I'm black, and then my fiance is Italian, like 100% Italian. So it's interesting because it's like family dinners, like having a family dinner, having the family over every week is a thing. I learned that kind of with your family first. It was like every week family dinner, Everyone's there, everyone's together. And then there's certain traditions like the Christmas tradition that you are aware of, where it's like, or Christmas Eve,
Yep.
where it's like everyone has the 7 seafood dinners.
Yep.
Granted, they don't do that here, but I do think that's a dope culture idea. I do think that's a dope like thing that a culture does. Oh, sorry, I had to burp. I was like the whiskey coming back on me. um, so yeah, blending of cultures. I said just because it's like learning that Italian culture and everything. I'm actually trying to learn Italian and stuff so I could
Oh.
speak in the native tongue of my
Oh.
my wife's family. But also like to bring her onto this side, it's kind of funny to watch because like so black people we don't really eat stuffing. We do dressing, which is basically stuffing, just cooked a little different. Like it doesn't act. We don't shove our hand in the turkey's asshole and like put the bread in
Well,
there.
you're missing out.
Dressing more. Let me tell you,
Let
it
me
is
tell you,
exhilarating.
the turkey ass.
Ooh. Now I will say I do fuck up some stuffing, so don't get me wrong. I'll eat turkey ass dumpling all day. So I do love me some turkey ass, but but black people usually make so like our Thanksgivings are different from like let's just say typical white people dinners, right? So you have like white people have like oh turkey, mashed potatoes with gravy, stuffing, maybe green bean casserole and all that, right? You already know what we have at the cookout. You already know what we fucking got. We got some fried chicken. This is gonna sound racist, but this is literally my Thanksgivings. We have fried chicken. We have sweet potato. We have sweet potato or yams. We have mac and cheese. We have collard greens. We have cornbread. We have dressing. I'm like, bruh, I don't see a white turkey inside. I said, here goes the fucking credit score of everyone in this room right here. I said we're one police officer away from a beating. Anyway.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
But yeah, the blending of culture. So like when my fiance came over, I had to kind of show her some of this stuff over there. And my mom kind of did like a wider version of Thanksgiving, but it was our Christmas. But it was just hilarious because it was like, so that's dressing. That's different from stuffing. We have collard greens. We don't have green bean casserole, although we did have green bean casserole.
Jeez.
I said we usually have collard greens. We usually have this. So it's just funny to see the cultures blend that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's gonna be funny for Saturday because they're gonna meet my grandmother for the first time.
Oh,
so,
dude, I can't wait to meet Grandma Bryce.
I don't think you've ever met her.
No,
have you?
I have not.
Oh, you've never met
No,
her?
I have only met Mama Bryce, but I can't wait.
Bro, we still so lazy. So just so we could get from a funny story. There was one point where my grandmother, I don't know if she thought I was gay. I don't know if she like was just questioning why I was not with a girl. I have no idea. But she was like giving me shit for it. So me and Marcus were like, you know what we ought to do one day? We ought to just fuck with her and say that we're together.
Oh yeah. Ooh,
And see what she said.
I was gonna walk in holding hands and everything.
Be like, hey, grandma. Oh my god. I told my mom that. She said, yes, do it. It would be fucking hilarious because she's magic, so she already knows.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm excited for you to meet her too. But I was saying that because they're gonna like me and my mom have the same skin tone, obviously. So like when we walk in, they're gonna see my grandma. They're gonna be like, "Holy shit!
Oh,
Maybe he is black."
Oh my god!
Wait, he is black. So number 2, which actually I guess kind of blends into number 3, was joining of families. Just because, like, as someone who's had a small family, I really do appreciate when you have that big, beautiful family, Like, growing up, I only had, like, a very small family. So when I, like, moved to Cali and, like, I had your folks and everything, it was just, like, I loved having the big family. Like, yeah, it got loud, it got rowdy, but I loved it.
It's good.
Because there's nothing like yelling across the room because nobody can. Everyone's yelling over each other.
Yep.
People being loud, but it's beautiful, and I love that. Like I just love having that big family, and so I'm excited to like have my family be with my fiance's family. We just have one beautiful family.
Yeah.
So,
That makes
yeah.
sense.
And my final point, which is gonna make us get a little lovey-dovey right now, get a little sensual. See, mine weren't as funny. Like, I wish I had more funny ones, but I guess like because since mine are all optimistic, since these are things, because like on a side note, I meant to tell you this when you mentioned the flatulence thing or when you mentioned the farting thing. I actually have like a fear right now. I'm in the honeymoon phase of it where I'm still trying to not fart in front of her.
Bro, you're engaged. Let it fly. It's
So,
done.
so my fiance doesn't care, but there was one time. So before we were engaged, we were on the cruise, right? And I I really had to fart, and it was in the middle of sleeping. So I rolled over, but I forgot she was there. So I let it rip, and boy was it loud. It didn't stink, but bro, it was like it woke me up because I rolled over and it was just. And dude, she didn't notice it, but I looked up like a prairie dog, like look up. I was like, oh shit, is she gonna leave me now? And when she woke up, we were sitting there talking and everything. And I was like, did you hear me fart last night? She was like, no. I was like, oh, thank God. I said, because I ripped a fat one last night while you were sleeping. And she's like, you can do that. It's fine. I said, I'm just scared of the smell. I'm not scared of the sound. I'm scared of the smell. Because I've seen some Marcus's wife's farts.
Yep. Room clearers.
Right, literally nukes. So my number one to get all emotional, lovey dovey with it, I said the best thing is just sharing life with somebody. Like experiencing life with somebody. Like there's nothing I think more beautiful than when you like go on vacations with somebody. When you're like, oh, I want to go see this new movie. Let's go see it together. Or you're like, oh, I want to try this new thing. Let's go together. Let's do this. Like it's nothing more beautiful than having that with somebody. Like, yeah, you can have, your friends and everything. And like, we've done stuff, we've experienced stuff like we experienced Hell's Kitchen together and everything. And I love those moments. Those are great. But sometimes like, there's just certain things like you want to experience with a loved one.
Yeah. 100%.
You love someone that you want to spend the rest of your life with, someone that just like gives you that new love. And yeah, I just think I don't think any better feeling. And like, I know people who aren't in relationships and like, not saying everyone's this way, but like, you can kind of just see that they're lonely.
Yep. Yeah. 100%.
And you're just like,
I agree.
wow. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I think it just creates a level of physical, but mental health and emotional health that I think that our society is really missing a lot. So number one, I put sharing life with somebody.
Great. Like great number one.
That's the plot. You're like, that's the way to end it. Right
no,
there.
that's really good. It is one that is often overlooked. Like having those moments that you cherish and you remember. Like there are portions of our honeymoon from Hawaii. Like it started out kind of chaotic because during COVID we couldn't go out. Our test didn't come back soon enough, so we were locked in the room for like 3 days, and finally we got to go out. And like there are different portions of it that we rode a bike down a volcano. Like, and then stopped off at this 100-year-old bakery. Like, just super cool stuff that I'll never do with anyone else. But like you have those memories of it,
right?
Or those like those laughing moments where you're like just laughing over nothing, just laying in bed.
Yeah,
someone says something stupid and it's like a nonstop laughing fit. Like stuff like that's really cool.
Yeah, and I agree with that because like there was I had gotten COVID not too long ago. Like a few months ago, and it was funny because like I sat over there, and even though I had my girlfriend at the time, but fiance there, we were talking and everything, And when I got back to work, I was talking to one of my coworkers, and they were like, "I had no one to give me soup. I had no one to go get stuff for." And I was like, "That's because you're a dumb bitch. That's why."
That sucks. It sucks for you.
That's fucking lonely. And so, like, for me, that's like a beautiful thing is when you can have it. And like you said, when you have those laughing moments, like I have memories with my fiance that I will forever cherish. And I think that those are the beautiful moments that I think like makes marriage all worth it and why I want to have more of those with her.
Yep. I agree.
But also just trap her so she can sugar baby me.
Smart man. You learned from the best.
That's right. So yeah, that's how I think I'm gonna name my points right there.
Yeah.
Ended on a high note and then be like, damn, wisdom. Maybe they aren't just a bunch of drunk idiots.
Yeah, true. That is
Contrary
very true.
to popular belief, everybody. One, there are two things that we need to make sure we clear the air about. One, we both love Marcus's wife.
Yes.
Like, even though we talk mad shit about her,
Yes.
because we love her, we talk shit about her. And two, we sometimes find an intellectual comment. Very rarely, but sometimes we do.
Very rarely, but
very rarely. Are you gonna close this out, or should I close this out? Or do you have a hot fire question?
let me go see if the wife's willing to come out.
Oh
real
yeah,
quick.
go get the wife.
Yeah, give me 2 seconds. See if you can entertain them.
I'll bullshit the people. Yeah. So I just want to take a moment to say, first of all, fuck Marcus. If he ever listens to the, oh shit, did he hear it?
So I can kind of hear you, but the wife has to lock me out because the kid will try to come into the garage. So I got to wait for her to come and open up the garage door.
No.
So give me a second. You might hear me
You're
knocking.
hotboxing in the garage.
Here, actually, I'm going to put my mic on mute. So
This man is sitting out here. I should just do a baseball play. Marcus knocks on the door. He goes to the door. He tries the door handle one more time. Door handle's not working. He's continuing to try. He's looking back. He's laughing. But in all seriousness, everybody, I want you to turn this up. I want you to lean in real quick and listen to me when I say this. Fuck Marcus, okay? I cannot stand this motherfucker. I cannot stand him. He's a piece of shit, but I love him. I love him, but I fucking hate how much I love him, and I hate him in general. I cannot stand him. He's got me not just stalling out here. If he wasn't the father to my beautiful niece, I would hate him even more, and he's back. Don't tell him. Hey.
can you say hi?
Hey, bud.
Say hi.
Hi.
Can you say
Hi.
Say hi. No, don't
My
just
wonderful
wave.
niece there. Hi.
Don't just wave. Can you say hi into the mic?
Hi.
Good job.
Oh, it's moments like that that warm up my heart.
Good job.
My ice cold heart.
Okay, come here.
Are you still recording?
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce to you
No, I did not
the
listen
one,
to the podcast
the
last
only,
week.
We already talked about that.
the wife of Marcus. Ladies and gentlemen, Petra.
Okay.
Welcome to the pod, Petra.
So our question or our topic this week was the best and worst things about marriage. So I need your top
Immediately,
Talk
you
to
see the
David about
anger in
it.
her
your
face.
top best and your top worst things about marriage.
The top best
Yeah.
things.
What's the top one best thing about marriage? Say it in here into the mic.
Is this live?
Yes.
The top worst things is all of your clothes on the floor in our bedroom that you still haven't picked up in 14 years of being together. Marriage doesn't change that, unfortunately, folks.
Oh, shit.
Damn.
No, she came out swinging.
She's been holding that in for a while. That was off the cuff.
She immediately had that ready to go.
What do
Oh
you
my
think-
God.
What's the best thing about mama and dada? No, those are mine. Okay, what's the best thing?
The best thing about marriage specifically?
Yes. Say it in.
I think our baby is the best thing of our marriage.
She didn't say nothing about you, bruh.
Yeah, I know, right? It has nothing to do about
I
me,
mean,
just about
she's
the baby.
50% you, so...
Well, folks, I think that's going to end it here. The best thing about my marriage with my wife is my child.
Is that I gave her a
Is I gave her a mini me.
a cuter, more adorable version of me.
Exactly.
Yo, I just wanted to take a second to say she had that locked and loaded about your clothes.
100%. That's always been a gripe.
She immediately, your clothes are on the floor and you're a fucking piece of shit.
Well,
Oh, that was hilarious. That was the best part. That was one of the best hot fire questions we had. We got to do that more often. Just have random.
the wifey says
Patrick,
goodbye,
yeah.
everybody. Our first guest appearance on the podcast.
And she immediately roasts.
And she immediately roasts me and doesn't say anything nice about me, just about my child.
Best part about you.
And
Anyway,
this is why we say my wife hates us.
Now people get it. Now people know.
See,
we're
now
not
you
just
see.
shit talking.
It's not just us saying it. You see firsthand.
That right there, that was Marcus's 13th reason.
Yep, exactly. Goodbye, folks.
See you later. As always, pull up a seat, pour up a drink, and join us next time. And hit that like, subscribe, tell us your top 5 favorite things about marriage or your number 1 favorite thing. And shout out to our boy in Singapore. And we'll see you next time.
Adios, muchachos.